28 years later, The Bone Temple elevates the madness, violence, and spectacle of the franchise without losing a gram of essence and depth. A totally wild experience. It feels exactly like being in a match pit. It's violent and it has certain moments that convince you are living a religious experience. All of that thanks to the fantastic script by Alice Garland. Ray Fiennes expands the lore of Dr. Ian Curson and it takes it to place I never thought they'd explore, showing him as a man who clings to the possibility of a future without renouncing certain things from the past that remind him why it's worth living. Once again, music is used as a producer of hope, as a tool that will always remind us what it means to be human. The scenes he has with Kyle Lewis Perry, Samson, are funny, tense, they leave you perplexed, and even move you with their simplicity and absurdity. And this character, who only presented a threat in the previous installment, expand in such an astonishing way as Carson, helped in large part by his physical acting and the expressions he managed to project just with his eyes and breathing. Jack O'Connor is as perfect as you can imagine as the main villain, Jimmy Crister, and he serves you perfectly his wildest moments, just as much as those small moments of reflection that makes his evil feel more real and tangible, not so unhinged because of how calculated each of his action is. And I don't know where they got so many kids who act so well from, but Emma Leia and Erin Kellerman are so fantastic in this movie, behind Alfie Williams perfectly reaching the level of the veterans they share scenes with. If Danny Boyle made us think about the meaning of death, director Nia Da Costa hit us with a metaphorical bat to remind us of the meaning of life, of hope, of continuing to show compassion even when the world is burning around you and violence is in every corner. Saying that exceeded my expectations for sure. And even knowing that the year is just beginning, I find it hard to think that it won't be among my favorites by the time December arrives. This is a must-see theatrical experience. And that Tora, oh, is absolutely incredible. It's something that you really need to see it in the theater. And if you're not a big fan of the previous film, I think you're really going to enjoy this one a lot more. It's more darker and intense and more violent, and it's even better than the previous film. It's a great sequel to that film, and it really elevates that film once you see this movie.